Okay, my camera stopped working for some reason. I'm on my laptop. But I found the video again. I accidentally exited out of it, but I found it. Hopefully this stays recording now that I have it this way. You guys listen to it. It is called... It's called BTS Star Makes Speech at the United Nations. And he's really the only one that's kind of like fluent in American English. It's like, I just listened to it.
What is your name? What excites you and makes your heart beat? Tell me your story. What is your name? What is your name?
Okay, so it still is recorded, just disappeared when it started. Let's see something. Okay, so I'm gonna start playing it. This is kind of like follow up to it. You guys see what I mean about it. Here it goes.
What is your name? What excites you and makes your heart beat? Tell me your story. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your conviction. No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself. Find your name and find your voice by speaking yourself. I'm Kim Namjoon and also RM of BTS. I'm an idol and I'm an artist from a small town in Korea. Like most people,
Just kind
I've
of like
made
put it in
many
your own way,
mistakes in my life.
making it to your.
I have many faults and I have many more fears, but I'm gonna embrace myself as hard as I can. And I'm starting to love myself gradually, just little by little. What is your name? Speak yourself. Thank you very much.
Okay, you guys kind of see what I mean. Hopefully, it will start crying like me, but I kind of find it relatable. Because I've been part about loving myself little by little. I just get put down for being myself. I can't really be myself. I have to be this one person. I have to be this one type of person. And I don't like it. So I had to learn not to love myself. I don't like it. But I have tried. don't kind of like mind the music in the background. It's my sister's speaker, just listening to music. Oh my god, I'm like, I don't really like crying on camera. I don't want to express my feelings, apparently, but I'm not allowed to, sort of, especially my mom. And I gave this one image, and it's really helped me, especially with anxiety, my ADHD, and my depression. I should be allowed to live myself, be myself. I kinda am. I did be that a lot more at my dad's than here. I think being with my dad's a happy place. I don't really like coming to my mom's. It's really depressing. So I'm messing with my makeup brushes and trying to see if the kids stick any. But I try not to cry. I've heard the speech in different from people little very bit of it, like a little meme of it, where it shows a quick second of it. It's I didn't really actually get to sit there and watch it, and anytime I actually did see it, it was also around my family, and I can't really express myself. Can't let my feelings show. And also, it's totally off topic, but I'm so sad about it. But put in the comments what kind of makeup do you think would actually look good on me in this lighting? I hate it. Oh, that's better. What kind of style of makeup and color contrast do you think would look good on me? I don't really wear that many fancy, girly stuff. I don't really wear a lot of bright colors. I have very few things that are bright colored. But mainly everything I have that's fancy is darker colored, black, gray, red, maroon, a deeper red, and ooh. This is me trying to cheer myself up for stop crying. Sorry, my nose is itchy. But I should be going to bed soon. It is 12:20, and it's a school night. At least tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, at least it's Friday tomorrow. I also have bowling for my gym class. Hopefully it goes well. See y'all whenever I post again. Please subscribe. I want to try to get somewhat of a subscriber. I want to try to get on a basis of what I post and like what type of videos I post. Yeah, but you can see like if you subscribe, you look up my YouTube channel, you can actually see the music that I listened to that I liked. Some of my friends liked, so it's like some of it I liked and some of my friends liked. But my subscribers, the main people I watch is My Life as Ava. She's actually an actual YouTuber. She's a lot more professional than me. She got a whole entire crew. The Dobie brothers, Lucas and Marcus. Brain fart. James Charles. Dolan Twins. Reaction Time. Morgs. Why did I say that? Morgs. That's his name. And go back. I really watch it. I'm sitting here going through. My YouTube. This is James Charles right here. This is his newest updated one. Wait, no, this is from 3 months ago. But I am subscribed to a couple of family channels, BTS channels, the Bram Fam, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Impulsive. Oh, Lexa Rivera. I watch her regularly. I'm trying to find one of them. I can't find them. Why can't I find it? I watch Lele Pons too. I watch Sniper Wolf. It's 3 S's, well, 2 S's, and then 2 capital S's, another capital S, and then the rest, and like it spells out sniper. So it's basically 2 capital S's and then capital S for sniper, and then wolf, like it's all together. And then the W in wolf is capitalized too. That is, she's good. She is everything. But why can't I find it? Okay, this other one that I've been looking for I could not find is Mr. Brent 98. This is all together, but you can just look Brent Rivera and it'll be there. But his actual YouTube channel name is Mr. Brent 98. He actually shows a lot of content with my life as Ava. Here, let's see. Why did I do that? I want to show you guys his YouTube channel. This is Brent's channel. Is kind of like oh yeah, no, that's too bright. See. Let's see. Okay, so it kind of like shows her like a YouTube video, a music video that she recently did. Right now, like she just recently did that. But she's like the only one that's my life as Ava. Well, she has a secondary channel. It's vlog 2 waka. I don't know what that says, but it's vlog 2 something by my life as Ava. But this is gonna take forever. This is her channel right there. Maybe if I turn up the brightness a little bit, you may see better. Yeah, a little bit. See, my life as Ava. As you can see, I'm subscribed and I have my notification bells on. Don't mind this. That's my friend. Messenger. You know who you are because you're the only one subscribed to me. At least as I know of right now. I haven't checked on my subscriptions. That's how you say it. I think so. In a while. But she can try to give you some friends. Some subscribers, I mean. Exactly what I mean. She won't see this until like a while. Like she does, like Ava. Like she does collabs with Brent. Like she has high school you versus child you relationship. And she also has If My Life Was a Teen romance movie. And she has guys versus girls getting ready in the morning. Which that is actually really interesting. But she has her house tour. She has some DIYs. She has a lot of things where she's making fun breads. But I believe it's on Brett's channel where they have touch my body challenge, and they're blindfolded, so it just made it even more interested. And then she has High School U versus Child U Part 2, and I think she has like 7 parts of it. And she also has I'm a victim of a sexual assault, and this is like actually real. This actually happened to her, so I wouldn't actually find it funny. This is like actually stuff that happens. Like when I saw it, I was honestly I didn't even know this about her, and I've been subscribed to her for when like I was subscribed to her for about 2 years, year and a half now, maybe longer. I don't remember exactly when I subscribed to her, but this was posted a year ago, and it got 18 million views. 18 million views. I mean, but it's like I don't get why. Like some people do make fun of stuff like that, they, like I don't get why people make fun of the stuff until it actually happens to them. It's like, why are you doing this? Is like it's not your business. Like you shouldn't be messing with people like that. It's like it's actually bad. This stuff happens all the time. Like it happens from stuff that I looked up, like sexual assault actually happens. I think it says, how often do sexual assaults happen in the United States?
I can search the web for answers.
I'm looking it up because I forgot what it said. Okay, I'm reading it straight off of what I see. It says, somewhere in America, a woman is raped every 2 minutes. Normally, nationally, national survivors of adults. So I guess I'm reading so wrong that between 9 through 32% of women and 5 through 10% of men report that they were victims of sexual assault and are as able during their childhood. I'm gonna read more into this. This is like messed up stuff. It's like, let me see where I was reading it from. Like I just clicked on the thing. I just read what it said on the night smack there. Okay, I'm reading this straight off the page, like the actual page. That was like kind of a summary of what they put, but it has like sections. It says, often does it happen? Anyone can be a victim of sexual assault through women, children, and some democratic groups are more frequently victims of than others. I really need to find my glasses. I really can't read. And there's the prevention. pervoxels. I have no idea how to say this one. As sexual assault goes far beyond the case that makes it to the courtroom or the evening news. Sexual assault impacts hundreds of thousands of people each year in the United States. So I'm just like reading this for the United States. I didn't say for the whole entire world. I'm not gonna nope. That's gonna be like every second. I'm joking. I'm not trying to make it funny, but it's like I'm like saying it's like probably if it says like it's like every 2 to 3 minutes in the US, like, imagine it for the whole entire world. But it's sexual assault impacts hundreds of thousands of people each year in the United States of all ages, genders, races, athletics, and backgrounds. However, low reporting rate and varying research designs makes it difficult to find one set of statistics that tells the whole story. And it also says sexual assault in Washington under it. And it says a study of Washington women and sexual assault in the United States. This is bullet point. I'm not even like sexual assaults within the underserved population. I think I'm gonna read the ones now from like the US and the underserved populations. Okay, so I'm gonna do the sexual assault in the United States. Bullet number 1. Somewhere in America, I'm saying every single different way of saying it, except for the actual A now. Somewhere in America, a woman is raped every 2 minutes. 2. National Services of Adults suggests that between 9, so this is like kind of what I already read, that it suggests between 9 through 32% of women and 5 through 10% of men report that they were victims of a sexual abuse, assault, or a sabbat during their childhood. 3. 22% of victims were younger than the age of 12 when they were first raped, and 32% were between the ages of 12 and 17. Honestly, I think I've looked this up because my friend actually said that she was raped by her stepdad, I believe she said. And she was younger than 12. It's like, number 4, the Registry of Men and Female Rape Victims know their participators. I think it says. I'm like so tired right now, so I'm like, yeah. And 5, of servedly college women. About 90% of raped and sexual assault victims know their attackers prior to the assault. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to read sexual assaults within what did it say? Sexual assaults within undiscovered population, solo population, basically. Number one, 43% of Okay, I'm not even gonna read this because I'm so tired right now. But it basically shows it says oh, it shows the percentage of women, their skin color. I think I actually might okay. Number one, 43% of Aspen and basal women and 30% of gay and bisexual men. Okay, so 43% of lesbian and bisexual women and 30% of gay and bisexual men report having exposed at least one of their sexual assault victims during their lifetime. Number two, 34% of Native Americans and Alaskan Native women report experiencing an attacked or attempted or completed rape in their lifetime, compared with 19% of African American women and 18% of white women and 7% of Asian American women. Number three, among adults who are deliberately discussed, as many as 83% of females and 32% of males are victims of sexual assault. 4. Women with disabilities are raped and attempted at a rate at least twice that of the general population of women. 5. A 2007 study found that 5% or 60,500 of the more than 1.3 million inmates held in federal and state prisons had been sexually assaulted in the previous years alone. That is so messed up. And they're wondering why a lot of people are pregnant in jail. People, they don't even think about this crap. Women, they could be in freaking prison and that, and they couldn't even be pregnant before they got there, and then like they're in there for like 3 years. Like, how are you just not pregnant? There's only females in this prison because they only do male and female prisons. They don't mix them for that reason. But they do have male guards and female prison. So the male guards can rape them and get them pregnant, and they don't really care because it's like, you can be like, they came out to me and I just went along with it, or they raped me. And it's like some of it might be true, and then it depends on their like history. It's like why the hell would you do that? It's like, I was just seeing a movie and report like stuff like that about people getting raped in prison. I have to go to bed now. See y'all whenever. Bye. Cool.